fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What people do in no money, what they at you, in no at you. Covid money, miss away in the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste a must a man to statue. Say me like a cash, but they got in a figure you. Take this skin of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above end up him, I got a bed. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% free.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption peace.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
For me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The 100 the promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, they rap and they down in our fever. Member bowl honey and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them smell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the son man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
How them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
How them a treat everyone.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again.
Boom! I mean, I say a couple to the flex they represent for Wayne Global TV. There. So I say, you know the code in the Wayne Global TV is what fully blessed on the 90 days. So I say, yeah man, to the fullest. Yeah man, make sure them log in to Wayne Global TV. So I say, check it out. So I say, one cup of flex. So I say, Wayne Global. When you watch you know, film a plan up and try to put them money pan we head. But man, I live too long, them want Wayne Global fitted. To him juggle so smooth that them want him life for dread. I chew the bank, I like the break, but we ain't all about the bread. We open up in the ears and no listen when we said, cause we lyrics them so smooth like the linen pan the bed. Them one with a fall, chill living pan the edge, I must say true, we make this them. We ain't Global TV, we are 90, and 90. Who Jaja bless, say no man can curse. Give it the Range Rover, uno drive years. Boom! We in Global TV to the fullest one cup of excellence. See me?
Good morning. It is a Sunday afternoon. Good morning to those of you on the Eastern timeline. Good afternoon if you are on the Greenwich Mean Time. It is a basking day outside. The weather is absolutely beautiful outside. As you can see, it's the time of year that I walk on my hands. So any budman in town, they will just have to pull their rifle out. Good morning to all of the mothers in Jamaica. It's particularly Mother's Day in Jamaica, but good morning and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers across the globe. I think in England, we've celebrated Mother's Day in March gone, I think. Here it's different. But good morning, good afternoon, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers across the world. The life, the teachers, the burden bearers, the educators, those which bring even teeth like Andrew Holness through the ranks. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers across the globe. Good morning and welcome to a unusual Sunday morning show. But so much I pluck up and pop up and go on where it's hard not to come out. Good morning to my community of party and all my family members. Good morning to all my platform moderators and membership holders, viewers and subscribers, commenters. Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome. I wonder if the Consul General in New York is going to take the Delaware institution into their consulate building. Natalia Freeman, good morning. Jason Kane, Annie Smith, Sunshine, Marcia Thomas, JamaicanTV.com, Lilith Foster, Gloria Morris, Jamaican Foodie, I am Roger Forbes, Wagwan Bro, Joan Brown, Gloria Morris, Kamar Johnson, Sheletta Reed, Donette Warner, Donette Wagwan, big up yourself, Claudette Robinson, Cynthia B, Keith Solomon, Lilith Foster, Sandra Brown. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Is it a coincidence that the Prime Minister went up for his pocket-terrace? They call it a graduation. But the day after, we were aware of this expensive banquet that was going to be hosted by the Consul General. My understanding, in the name of For the Children Charity Gala. But is it a coincidence or is it corruption that the Prime Minister doctoral, because everybody know a doctoral, you have a throat for your doctoral, even though crookedly walk and beg, arm twist institution. Good morning, Auntie Dana. You have made it before Andrew Holness. Bad mind over Auntie Dana doctoral Andrew Holness. Bad mind over Auntie Dana honorary. So till UWI wouldn't give you. And you tell RJ Marks. Who is RJ Marks? Rumble tumble in the Delaware institution, historical black colleges and universities. Shame on you. Shame on you, historical black colleges and universities. Why didn't you all give Kanye West a degree then? Why not call Kanye West and crown him? Why not don't call Ice Cube and give him a doctoral? Is the Delaware institution involved in corruption to the point where they could take up letters of humanity, human honors to Andrew Holness? Or are they not observing what is happening in Jamaica? Shauna Smith, Monica Wills, Dion Johnson, Christine Gilbert. It is clear that them don't know what happened in Jamaica. Or is it that they think that they have something to benefit from attaching themselves to one of the most corrupt leaders in the Caribbean? Did Andrew Holness pay for this commencement? Did Andrew Holness pay for this commencement Or is it that Audrey Marks and the other one, they have them people? Some of you in the Americas, you need to dig into, I don't have the time right now, but I need to know who the chancellor are and what their connection and the deans and all those people. Wayne Jones, Coretta Sterling, because this is high-level corruption. But Andrew had his graduation on Friday. And bear in mind, all this was going on while the protest was going on in New York. And then on Saturday, them have them big, expensive throat. Life ahead, Luciana, remember Labour government, so no head lice, not me. Life ahead, Gramps Morgan. I know me, so no head lice, you know. I just where the Labour government tell you no say, you know, picking it here, I bring lice and fungus in a school, not me. Buster Manti hole on a down and take grass battle, cut off on a locks, not me. Life ahead, Luciana. Life ahead, Gramps Morgan. Did you perform at Andrew Gala last night? You see how them Rasta gone lean? Most of these Rasta gone leaner than Vegas, you know, because we know Vegas turn around and turn over already. We all know that. There's enough evidence out there. Because we see Vegas there, see training, we'll get to that. But these life ahead Rastas, the same life ahead Rasta them with JLP government imprison them, hold them down, cut off them here, kill them, want them dead or alive. Oh no, same Rasta. Life ahead Sizzler, life ahead Capleton, life ahead Luciano, life ahead Gramps Morgan. Me can say, oh no, agency driver 5, wagwan. Me come say, oh no, life ahead, boy. Turn round and support the same government that has been oppressing you all for about 7 decades. That same Labour government, the same Labour government where chop off Enzinga here with you. The same Labour government where down at the school down at Clarendon, Kensington, something another way they name, where the teachers on a picnic head that come there with lice and jonjo. Yes, not me. When a Labour institution says it. But this same dirty head Rasta is all rolling over the same oppressive party that have been oppressing them, Diana Actency. That has been oppressing them historically. And then these people would want to use their influence, veteran, Wagwan, UVC TV Jamaica Unique Virtual Caribbean, good evening. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers across the globe. The same lice head boy them, who have been battered and abused by the same system. Them same one turn round Raymond, Jacqueline Murray. Them same one turn round and I use their influence against black people to garner support Vernon Mitchell. For those same oppressors, it's really not something that the head can wrap around so easily. Nobody told us that Andrew go graduate and the banquet I do the day after Andrew graduation. It don't make sense. Or the children, did you all use the children gala? Did you all use the children charity gala as a cover? $600 per ticket. $5,500 for a table of 10. We don't see we are going to Jamaica. We don't see every step of the way lies being told, wolves being pulled over, or iron corruption practice right in the open in front of us. Is the Delaware institution not embarrassed of their behavior? Did the Delaware institution not heard what the Jamaican government, Colleen Richards, did the Delaware institution not heard what the government of Jamaica and the Consul General of New York did to the University of the West Indies because they refused to give Andrew Holness that which was bestowed on him Friday by the Delaware institution? Has the Delaware State University gone mad? Doctor of kleptocracy, Dr. Puss, Dr. Pussycat, Dr. Corruption, Dr. Cook It Up, Dr. Cannot Verify the Wave, Dr. Thief Land Bill Mansion Pan, Dr. Wife Thief Land Bill Apartment Complex Pan. Where is Delaware State University? And is there any Jamaican hierarchy? Because Jamaicans have powerful positions abroad, all about, you know. Is there any influential Jamaicans at the Delaware State University? This is high-level corruption. Delaware did not see that the University of the West Indies refused to honor a crook, a criminal, one which lacks good governance. Doctor of Insider Trading, that's a very good one. What does Delaware State University hope to gain from this? Do they think they will have notoriety attaching themselves to the most criminal leader in the Caribbean, the most crooked leader in the Caribbean? Does Delaware State think well-thinking Jamaicans would recognize them or want to send their children to be educated at Delaware State University after blatantly seeing how they have dabbled plainly and publicly in corruption? Brittany, Perspective Power. We don't necessarily be a cronyism again. Is there anyone in the Biden administration that has anything to do with this? Because through him take on a death camp work, figure intervene in a Haiti for foothold America space in there before China and Russia get there. Mary Messenger TV, Andrea. Does anyone in the Biden administration has anything to do with this award that Andrew Holness received from the Delaware State University? Or are there any influential diaspora in the field of education, Norman, that has anything to do with this? But certainly, I think if Delaware State University is watching the atmosphere of Jamaicans, they would lose a lot of credibility among Jamaicans at home and in the diaspora. Because what you have plainly done here, Delaware State University, is dabbled plainly and openly in corruption. You, Delaware State University, would have observed and be aware that the Council General, the Ministry of Education for Jamaica and the government of Jamaica kicked out the University of the West Indies out of the Council General building in New York, albeit said, Rena, that the University of West Indies refused to confer this honorary title on Andrew Holness that Delaware State University conferred on him yesterday. Who have hand in this year? Because Andrew don't meet the criteria. Real sweet. And if an auntie done a conferment, your bad mind over. No matter what them confer upon you, yard and abroad. We Jamaicans, yard and abroad, know say you're a criminal, you're a thief, you're a murderer, you're a swindler, you're the prime minister who has the most conflict of interest in governance. You lack accountability, you lack transparency. You can't even sign for the dotted line to tell you say you're not a thief. That's how dangerous you are. And Delaware State University would be fully aware of that. When I go sit down and check out who are the deans and chancellors and all them people there at Delaware State, because something gone wrong. Something gone wrong. Was Audrey graduated as well, or Audrey is a member of faculty? No, Andrew Holness not study for no PhD. This is an honorary. If I study, you study for it. It is a PhD, Doctor of Philosophy. This is an honorary conferment. So he don't study for it. Them buy it, them beg it, them walk and twist people arm and them do all sort. So conferment go. Or them honorary conferment go. Our conferment will just come from a university, an institution, see that you have always or have done great work within the community or something great to humanity, and they confer that honorary on you. You know, it goes both ways. Some people walk and beg it. Some people, the universities know of their work and sort them out and give it to them. But when you go study for it, from 6 to 4 years, most people are 6 years for do your doctorate. When you go study for it, then you are a doctor of philosophy, not an honorary doctor, a doctor of philosophy. Delaware State University, state won by the U.S. President Joe. Did you say owned or won by the? Not an embarrassment to the world. Are you saying, Vernon, it's owned by Biden? Delaware State University is the state one. Oh, the state won by Biden, the U.S. president. Okay. Well, the Easy Jerk World, manners and respect, bro. Patricia Williams. Morning. I'm going to address some people this morning because you see, when you step in the ring of politics or religion, that is my territory. I don't need anything on paper to respond to you then. Mischief love company. But certainly, me go say this morning, me not go show shades after nobody. I'm going to speak directly. to Karen Cross. Sunny Days goes under the banner of Jamaican Politics Uncovered. Michelle Stern, which goes under the banner of Jamaican Politics 411. There's other two junkies, two dry bones, Princess Hall and Liz. But me not go really focus on Princess and Liz today, because Princess and Liz and I have never spoken before. So me not go really focus on them. But it's very rich for Karen Cross and Sunny Days and Michelle Stern to come out here and branding us vloggers who they cannot control as traitors. How do you work that out, ladies? Now, you all call yourself Michael Manley, PNP, Norman Washington Manley, PNP. Is it not rather strange, though, that despite all of this disgruntledness with the People's National Party camp, when I find it possibly, I always knew Karen Cross was being paid by Andrew Holness. But since the local government election campaign, Michelle Stern and Sunny Days came on the campaign trail for the Holness administration. Hypocritically, Sunny Days, particularly you. Hypocritically. Not one thing you hear this girl is saying in public, she believes in it. Annie Jones. Because when you speak to her in private, it's a total different thing. All of what you see is happening in public is about hatred and anger. And it is also about the more people you get on board to support that pedophile narrative, that murder narrative, it will be better for their camp. So as long as it sounds like your politics may be supporting the People's National Party, or your politics isn't supporting the Andrew Holness regime, these women go at people madly. For 3 years, Karen Cross and Sunny Days have been on social media, spouting lies and mystery. And none of us in the vlogging space have ever gone out there. Because when I get to know you all and understand how your war room works, it is just a lot of lies and trying to convince other people to come on board with your lies. And when people don't come on board with your lies, then you want to brand people as traitor. Like, seriously, Sunny Days? One of the women that Sunny Days hate most on social media is Queenie. During the Queenie and Dewey marriage, during the Queenie and Dewey breakdown, this girl has some nasty things to say about Queenie in private. This girl has never seen Queenie. When Queenie talk about girl power and pussy power, as something will irritate her, because she don't think Queenie is a good representative of woman. Let us read. Ebenezer Cody. And me live to see you Sunny Days. Use Queenie, the woman you hate and detest so much, to support your narrative in public, to support Dr. Tufton, who is a traitor and who is a hypocrite. Listen to your vlogging since the local government election campaign. You have been campaigning full-fledged for Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party. You're campaigning on the economic argument. You're campaigning on the highway argument, Sunny Days. Who is a traitor and who is a hypocrite. Karen always get paid for Andrew. That was well known. Oh no, at the theater, we mash up PNP because Lisa Hanna never get her way. Everything you see Sunny Days, Michelle Stern and Karen Cross, Liz and Princess Hall come out and do. They're either paid by Andrew Holness' team or by Lisa Hanna's team because they're hell-bent on destroying Golden and Drayton. It is not working. Going around attacking other vloggers will not work either. For 3 years, on them on social media, and nobody never pay attention to you. From Sunny Days and little bit of blood them break up, because the whole of them was in a team together back in the days. The whole of them are vlog for PNP. From Sunny Days and little bit of blood them team them break apart. And from Sunny Days start the onslaught pan Drayton, because all of the onslaught pan Drayton came from during that campaign. I forgot the exact phrase that Drayton used about Lisa Hanna and that campaign when they did a battle for power them time there. And then claim to say a Drayton Campbell backed up by Peter Bunting money while Lisa Hanna lose. And there goes the onslaught. But for 3 years, Carlos, what go on, bro? For 3 years, Karen Cross, Sunny Days, and Michelle Stern, in a public appeared the one narrative, and nobody never listened to you. On a ride pan the Jermaine Jr. situation, nobody never listened to you. But when you get the silver bullet, all three on you, build on a YouTube platform out of Melissa Silvera's death. Not because you all cared about what happened to Melissa Silvera, Karen, Sonny, and Michelle. No, it was about, here is the silver bullet to destroy Bunting, Golden, and Campbell. That's all it was about. I told you all the other night that them are going to come out and say it's because of why Mark Golden not turn up at the process. Yes, they said it. And Mark Golden never even call in on Zoom and give them support. Liar, wicked Michelle Stern have the narrative out there that everything that happened in New York was funded by Peter Bunting. Labour government pay Michelle Stern. Labour government pay you, Karen Cross, and Holness in particular. Sunny Days, member said you came on publicly and start campaign to for Andrew the minute the election start. Who would then appear to be the traitor and the hypocrite if Michael Manley and Norman Manley PNP? And Uno can jump over so plainly and a campaign. All Uno say, them are going there, them live bad internally. Sunny Days, please tell the world when you did start Dr. Dawes earlier this year, and you was sorting all over the place for a Dr. Dawes vice note to bring down Dr. Dawes. Which bad man, Sunny Days, Karen Cross send Karen Cross come page you. Tell them. And come out here, come counter me, make we talk. Which bad man, Sunny Days, send the same wicked liar, the junkin Karen Cross, come page you. When you come out, make we talk. Can you understand in the war room, you know? I don't need a war room. My war room is me. Una have to congregate and tell lies and go in on a war room and decide when narrative una come out, campaign on social media. It's not working. Una nyam Nellis a body already. Nyam it and go on. Pick up the bone them as souvenir and go on. Nobody now listen to no and the narrative about Drake and Campbell. The two are in a legal debacle. Current case is a frivolous case because the court not even give him. The court not even give her a years old. So it's a frivolous case. The court don't see no legal grounds in your case, Karen. That's why you can't get a day in a court. When the court put on a fine upon your current cross for contempt of court, am I advising? Upon social media, you come beg and pay. Sunny days, all you know I see sunny days are going there. Sunny days in a legal wars at Jamaica. Even if she got Jamaica, she have to duck and dive because whoops, Dr. Campbell can have her arrested because she's in contempt of court also. So when you hear them a drag on in a den galangin, them a drag everybody to pick up lawsuit with them. Them a try drag everybody to in the legal wars with them. Them people are nearly mad me when me there expose Andre Vice recording them. They nearly mad me because them only want me to put out Vice recordings on the PNP. Angela Brownberg, Drayton Campbell, Dr. Daz, Tara Playfair. I'm going to tell them from time me choose which PNP recording me put out. Because all they wanted me to do, all current cross, Sunny Days, and Michelle Stern wanted me to do was to use whatever recordings I have to destroy the PNP. When we did the Justice for Melissa campaign, them think me and them did the same agenda. The minute Silvera was arrested and charged, I came off the story and allowed justice to have its course. Sunny Days call me, Wayne, how come me not see you upon the Melissa story again? Mr. Silvera is charged now and it's election, so I'm focusing on election. But no, Wayne, you did beat them hard and you put some pressure in question to them. Me say, my focus now is on the investigation. All them want me to do is come join with them and tear down the PNP like me and Drayton Campbell have anything. Drayton Campbell probably even don't remember that I have been communicating with him since 2018. Drayton Campbell and I has never communicated during partner draw. Drayton Campbell and I communicated during 2018 when a situation that we had to communicate about, and it was nothing to do with politics. I don't know Peter Bunting, don't know Mark Golding, don't know any of these people. But they want me to join in and for them fight and come pick up lawsuit like them. Seriously, Sunny Days, me look dunce to you. I wanna dunce, you know, wanna prove on yourself multi-time in public to be dunce. Because all when wanna get lawsuit, wanna can't get on a case here in a court, the fake statement them will Karen go look young girl and sign. Karen, if you did know, because your argument, Karen, would suggest that you knew when Drayton Campbell was sleeping with those young girls underage. Therefore, Karen, you are culpable as well. Because you keep it to, you know about it, and you went along with it. The court is not listening to you, Urban Morgan. The court is not listening to your Karen Cross. So come out here like a mad dog and attack us. Me hear the fool all I say. She not easy for cry, but she cry when she see what happened in New York. No, Karen. I know that make you cry. It's normal when people are come down off of drugs or alcohol, Karen Cross. Crime would be the next thing that they would want to do when they're coming down off drugs and alcohol. Michelle Stern, Karen Cross, and Sunny Days says 80 people did the demonstration and 40 was at the counter demonstration. This is how these fools come out in a public, and because the people will follow them, and Labour people are follow them. Even though Labour people not trust them just happy to see them a tear down PMP. If Lisa Hanna, may I tell you the Labour people, will sit down and support these bullshitters. If Lisa Hanna wins tomorrow, them turn full-fledged PMP tomorrow morning. Me not ask price. But the whole of them had the same problem like Lisa. Karen can't take her head out of the buckle. Michelle is a brilliant woman, but Karen Dildo lead Michelle mind. Is where Karen Dildo go, Michelle mind follows. But she's a brilliant woman. Sunny Days is a brilliant girl as well. If she could just get her head out of the sun, take her mouth off a white man front. Can be a white man Sunny Days sleep with. She don't like black man. That's why you see she can't go on. So she don't like black man, especially if you're a black man who supports the PNP. Liz and Princess are two junkie like Karen as well. Are the battle queens. They are the battle queens. Liz, Karen, and Princess. Them are the battle queen. Them can't take them head out of battle. Michelle, she can get her mind off a Karen Dildo. And Sunny Days can get her mind off a white man. It is rich for those people. These same very hypocrites and traitors. To go around the place and talk about Mark Golden whiteness. When these people are Norman Manley and Washington Manley, PNP, it don't make sense. Listen now, them a try brand Mark Golden as pedophile. We don't have some lawsuit coming. Hero bottom. Uno girl has some lawsuit coming. But what I would advise you, Karen Cross, put down politics. It has never worked for you, and it will never work for you. It's not going to work. Nobody is going to fund you. Listen, you have lost your membership in the People's National Party. You have lost your membership there. They don't recognize you anymore. They know you're a traitor. The behavior of Karen Cross, Michelle Stern, and Sunny Days is very treacherous in public. And then these are the same international dunce who want to come out in a public and come call other people traitor. People who are doing social justice and not political vlogging. We're social justice vloggers. You all are political vloggers who only come talk about on a political mischief. We talk about the mischief of what is unfolding in our country. I don't have the nerve. It's the same Natalie Stocks, is the same Sunny Days, is the same Jamaican politics. And she have a private page all over Facebook, Manleyites, and one there with them name Marva something. I want a whole heap of them. Trust me. Lisa Camp, I want a huge camp. And them still out there create the mischief EM, but it's not working. And they are not seeing that it's not working to the point where if vloggers are not attacking the People's National Party, then they start to attack vloggers. Karen Cross, I tell you about Mark Golden, whiteness and Mark Golden, born in England. Karen Cross is a monarchist. Karen Cross is a big supporter of the royal family. Karen Cross don't want Jamaica to go republic. And Karen Cross talk about Mark Golden whiteness. You junking hypocrite. Take your head out of the buckle and take your mouth off of the pipe. And then Karen Cross, you may be able to think clearly and see the bigger picture. This anti-Jamaica rant won't depend. I want to create this whole anti-Jamaica thing, you know. Why not an anti-wholeness? Why not an anti-wholeness regime? An anti-Jamaica, because this is the narrative where uno anti-wholeness thing uno can use to denounce the good work of that group. This was all about Jamaica. This was about Jamaica, but to make it look like Mark Golden is a traitor. Mark Golden arranged protests abroad. Mark Golden is attending protests abroad. Peter Bunting paid and sponsored all of those vloggers. They are PNP vloggers. They are traitors. Look on what talk do Karen Cross. Talk, let us deal with this thing sober, Karen. I guarantee you, if you let us deal with it sober, my dear, you will see a different picture than you're looking at now. Take it out of the bottle there. You're looking at the genie that is in the bottle, my dear. I'm looking at the genie that has gotten out of the bottle, Miss Cross. Uno dunce over there. Uno will call on yourself the resistance. Uno failed war room. I have watched your war room in session for 3 years, Miss Cross, ineffectively. Ineffectively. I know I've gone mad out now because I want other vloggers to come on board. Because the more vloggers run with a story, it will seem to the public as truth. I don't know what Dunstan. Dunstan on the next dearest and best. Don't draw other people into it. People who are concerned about what is happening in our country. Don't draw away in it. I run up and down on social media. I pick up all sorts of narrative to support Christopherton, to support Andrew Holness. But me waiting for the level of hypocrisy because I know say all three are wizards. Uno detest Juliet Holness. Bad, bad, bad. Me not hear uno give her the support when I get Andrew Holness yet. But I'm waiting because I know it's coming because uno hypocrite. Me so uno run with the Babsy argument for Brandman Golden as a misogynist. That's why you defies drunken Karen come blaze up my phone with voice note after me lash Babsy in a crowd. Look at you. Take your head out of the bottle. Sonny Dale and Michelle Stern, tell the public how Karen can bully you now. Tell the public wicked and liars Andre Stevens, the Andre can back this shit up. Tell them how Karen can bully Uno. Uno have to yield to Karen Dildo. You hear me, sir? Uno have to yield to Karen Dildo. All that Karen has is a big old twaddle of a mouth. But me just want to set on it straight this morning. It's not that relevant. But me just want to set on it straight. And about the things say me I go come here and show no shades. And no call on no name. And me. Name me. Me no name Uno. Me name me. Me go throw little salt at Vegas. With little pepper. Salt and pepper. And just leave him for soak. Me want you season to the bone. Vegas. Who remembers the story when Vegas put the camera in her baby mother room? We still wanted to respond to the Ezekiel nightclub story in Peckham in 1999, Vegas. Debbie Jervis, how you do? But who remembers that story when Vegas come out, a ball and a roll and a walla with the nose knot? After him put the camera in her baby mother bedroom. Impotent Vegas cannot get it up. Vegas, good morning, good afternoon. In front of your back of your Nessa, but if you can't get it up, then Nessa would be behind you, would it not? May I go salt and pepper you. Come on, want your season to the bone, Vegas. But what were you trying, Mr. Vegas, to learn from Joe Grind? Because it's not that you didn't know that your baby mother never born you, Vegas. What you were seeking then, you were seeking for proof for the audience. So when you come out, people now say, a lie. Yeah, tell. Who is behind who? You or Roy, Mr. Vegas? Who is behind who? Because we know that you are impotent. We know, Mr. Vegas, for years you cannot get it up. It was why you placed that video camera in your bedroom, because you wanted to learn from Joe Grind. You wanted to see how Joe Grind excited your baby mother, Vegas, wasn't it so? Can you never look for proof for yourself? Any man when I please them woman knows them not please them woman. It's simple. You may act like you don't know, but you don't know. So therefore, Vegas, that was for you to provide proof to the public that I was seeking experience and knowledge from those who does it better. And then you come out and cry to come get pity and prata from we. Go to Nesta's arm. Nesta know how to rock a by baby. But Vegas soak, season, and come answer. And I want sunny days come tell me, say, a bad man never send Karen Cross go page her. Make Karen Cross phone her and tell her, say, hey, girl, you will get your tongue cut out. Mine, where you do. Come, let us talk. Sunny days. I don't know, I'm not afraid to call people name, you know. I don't know, say me a receipt king. Come, let us talk. The corner say we are traitor. Who Karen Cross get to call your sunny days and say, hey, girl, you will get your tongue cut out. Let's talk about that. Talk about traitor. Come on. Brand people as traitor. Don't trouble when not trouble. No. The whole of we in the vlogging space, we do social justice vlogging, or no do political vlogging. Not once have I ever spoke to Uno in a private but one vlog boat or in public. Never. whether I disagree with them or not. Never. I may say, intervene in my vlogging style publicly and want direct me where to do and where to go. Even when me not do it to no. Till you come out now and want come brand. Everybody, when I play on a tune, PMP, don't draw me in on a mix up. If nobody not answer on me bad enough to answer on. See one next one here where Andrew Poile. Nesta mouth sick. Nesta mouth sick. So they send out Miss Dixon Sixon to come tell us say the government won't be using the Data Protection Act to block access to legitimate information. Why are you them send out? Come tell with that, Miss Lady. This would need to come from the Justice Minister, Minister of Legal and Constitutional Cowabblies, or from Minister Mouthpiece. Or you get over here, so. How you get over here? Oh, we know how you get over here, so. Nobody else over there now had the credibility to speak. The public find out the whole of them. The public find out the whole of them. So who else do we have that we can use to quote the public? Miss Untainted Dixon. Didn't you see how shiny Nigel came, man? Look upon Nigel now. You'd have to use chisel to beat off the rust them off of Nigel. Is that where you are heading? You don't realize by now, Miss Ma'am, that Andrew and Juliet will throw anybody under the bus in order to complete their journey on the bus. You don't notice it. Where is Nesta? Is Nesta mouth sick? Where is Roy? Where do Roy mouth? Claudette Robinson. Why them never send Roy come out, come tell with this? Or the Justice Minister or the Minister of Hybrid Presidency? Why them send you out? Is because you are the new liar. We're not really familiar with you. And we don't see the blood stain all over you yet. I am confused. But if Karen Cross so confused, why me not be confused? People, me tell people all the while, you know, me glad every day say me can't tolerate alcohol. Me glad say alcohol is something where me can't tolerate because I wouldn't want to be in Karen Cross' miserable state of mind. I guarantee you people, if Karen Cross back off of the alcohol for 2 days, on the same one would have to donate for ambulance carry up a you. Cold turkey. The woman hide, the woman hide, the woman hide. But let me tell the three on you. Uno could do a lot for Jamaica. If uno put on fit uno and Lisa anger. Where is Andre thrown under the bus before it starts? You see them and Andre break out and anybody with it in us Beat and Teach. If Beat and Teach is there, Beat and Teach, put on tell them look. Beat and Teach was a part of the partner draw. And I'm talking about partner draw before we came over to YouTube. Partner draw from them time. We used to have a weekly Sunday night meeting, which is called the council, where out of the wider partner jar group, there's various of us who used to be in that meeting. And I can tell you, and anybody wish to speak the truth can tell you, Wayne is the only person as a part of that group that didn't have a political agenda. This was the biggest contention and tearaway in that group. Because everybody wants to drive their agenda. There was an almighty push of the Lisa agenda. From Karen Cross never pushed the Lisa agenda hard, but Sunny Days, Dr. Jermaine Gordon, he's a Lisaite as well, Michelle Stern, and others were pushing the Lisa agenda. I never a push for nobody in particular. I was just disgruntled with the Andrew Holness regime. There was a point where a road show was debated to revive the PNP's grassroots. Let me take a break and go get me juice and come back to you all. Just listen to Dr. Chiambori while I'm back.
In the country of the upright man is a dream come true. To President Traore, the reincarnation of Thomas Sankara President Traore, who has led the struggle to complete the unfinished business that was started by our ancestors and our Pan-African leaders in 1963 when they created the Organization of African Unity. During that meeting, they demanded the creation of an Africa that spoke with one voice, an Africa that was united. That journey is yet to be finished. What is happening in Burkina Faso, in Mali, in Niger, is just the beginning of a revolution that is way past due for Africa. Africa must unite. And Burkina Faso has shown us the way. They have opened the doors. They have shown us that the bully can be defeated.
Oops. Yes, the bullies can be defeated. And that's what Jamaican people mindset need to rise up to. The bully can be defeated. But back to what I was saying. There was this roadshow plan, and all this I'm talking about was before we came over to YouTube. There was this roadshow plan to go around the country as the partner draw, reviving the grassroots of the People's National Party. A particular person in the group thought Andre had the flair to lead the charge. Karen wants to lead the charge. And it gets into an almighty clash between Karen Cross, Michelle Stern, Sunny Days, and Andrew Holness, and Andre Stevens. A particular person who would have funded and supported the move around the country was more on Andre's side because of the popularity of Andre and how that would drive the revival of the People's National Party grassroots around the country. But Karen wants to lead it. And everybody know Andre don't want to be led by anybody. So it was an almighty face-off between them. And I can tell you some of the exact wording so you remember Karen, so me not tell lie. She and Andre kick off. Michelle turns to some nasty things to Andre. Andre tell them, I am on an international stardom. You lot are local people. And Karen Cross tell him, take your head out of the war hit cloud. You and your international galangin. I don't know where you think you are going. And it was a spat between them. And as so come, them and Andre break up. Yes, Karen Cross and Andre still talks. No one then. But that was where the breakup over. It was about the bullying and control. And it's the same experience that the women within that resistant movement endure with Karen. Karen is a bully. Karen is a monarchist. Karen is confused. Karen don't want to see Jamaica be loose from the colonial structure. She wants Prince Charles and William to come rule with. That's what Karen wants. The same Karen where I use Mark Golden, whiteness. Karen wants William to rule Jamaica. And then them come back round and come brand people as traitors, aligning people with Peter Bunting because we can't get on our way. Seriously, Karen Cross? Look how long me know say Andrew give you money and buy back a Karen Cross. And me never come out here yet and talk it. Me never even whisper to people close to me and tell them, so you know, say, that woman and Andrew very close. That woman you get her money from Andrew very often. In Karen? Me hear Sunny Days shamefully, a campaign on the economy, healthcare, and highways for Andrew Holness. Well done, hypocrite. Well done, public dunce. One day before the Silvera issue, when he was willing to criticize Andrew Holness at a point. When you see Silvera never stick an election come up, you think that when full-fledged labor right, nobody are going to trust you and nobody are going to believe you. No Karen Cross. Labor not trust you, PNP not trust you, Jamaica not trust you. Because everybody you try to drag and get them mixed up in a lawsuit. We're not fool, my dear. We're not drunk like you. Dr. Christopher.
I make content. And yes, I'll be a drugs move going over. Look there. Be a drugs that new. Look there. Watch it. A helicopter land back. Watch it. Science this dog. What drugs? What drugs? What drugs? Drugs like fuckery youth. Watch my market, watch my babes, watch my people them youth. Oh no, me can't believe come like a show thing dog. Really don't I make content youth and so much coke and weed and water dog. Like a show this youth.
Anybody see Dr. Christopher Tufton? Because remember, I know Dr. Christopher Tufton is very good when it comes to drug dealing warfare. How you never there to make arrest Dr. Tufton? I wonder if Dr. Tufton would know who these drugs belong to, whether be a politician or a businessman. Would you have any knowledge, Dr. Tufton? Because remember saying, You have a habit of finding drugs deal upon beach in a Jamaica, then they decide the water, yes. So. And one day for two, then think they go company beach, Dr. Tufton come catch them. Then go the river this time. Dr. Tufton is a known drugs dealer, you know. He's a known fraudster and a known drug dealer. Do you know who possible this shipment could belong to? Do you or any of your business partners or your business friends or associates, Dr. Tufton, because I better know something? Poor people picnic and ghetto people picnic can't ship them or something. Yeah. So no, don't call with him in a this. I am asking Dr. Tufton, because we know you know how to fight drugs, trafficking, Palm Beach, Minister of Police fighting drug trafficking on our beach. Ministry of Health, Minister of Health, policing Westmoreland beaches and arresting drug dealers. So one of the best, I wonder if Harris Strong would know anything about this. I wonder if there's something would drop out to Harris Strong gun container shipment. You might just never know. We have an airstrip down at St. Elizabeth called Touchfield. I don't know you used to do the ganja shipment back in the days. I wonder what is going on in Touchfield, St. Elizabeth these days on that piece of airstrip in my community. I just wonder. I wonder how much private airstrips are across our country where politicians and businessmen do their drug dealing and them plane loading from. Because I think they're more into the plane loading than the boat loading these days. Andrea Josias, how are you? So much is happening in Jamaica in plain view. Imagine what is happening in the dark, people. If all of them have something, and the most amazing and annoying thing about Jamaica and these circumstances, Jamaica always looking to find drugs and gun, you know. But Jamaica is yet to be lucky and who is involved in these drugs and gun shipment. Whenever I hear something goes yet. I mean, of the years of crime fighting, when you can't develop any intelligence to check where them something have come from and where them are going, who them are go to. When you just tap them in a midair because you don't want to embarrass one of friends them. We don't see where it go. When we not traffic guns, we are traffic drugs, or we are traffic people. This is Jamaica, you know. This is Jamaica involving high-level, modern-day human trafficking and human slavery. A country that has been through the brutal barbarity of the Western hegemon, of many European hegemon back then, John Bailey. This same post-colonial, colonial, neo-colonial Jamaica is highly involved in modern-day slavery and human trafficking. There is so much going on around us, and you never know where it is going, because we become the launch pad for all sorts of corruption in the Western Hemisphere, Jamaica has become a launch pad. We are in dangerous times, people. I told you before and I will tell you again. Jamaica, that piece of land is up for grabs. In the new creation and alignment of power in this world, we're moving out of a US hegemon world into a multipolar world where US will not be the only major and dominant military and economic power in this world. We have Russia, the rise of China, and other countries rising, such as India and other countries. So we're going to have a multipolar world where different economic systems and multiple powerful economy and military. By thus making, loosen up the Western hegemon across its colonial length and breadth. So Jamaica becoming a republic Jamaica is really up for grabs, because it will become the people's country then, not the Queen's country. But given that, we also have a country within a country, the cockpit country. As a country, we can get it right if we can unite and bring Jamaica under one sovereignty, under one indigenous sovereign, under one sovereignty as indigenous land. Will change our political system and our government structure dramatically. But we have to get back into our civics and understanding the power of our vote and how much we must not play with that powerful piece of tool that people have fought, bled and died for you and I to turn around today and say, me not vote because me don't like them. You think the people who were being killed for that right, you think that was anything fun, that they could just turn up and decide if they have a choice or not? It was a fight. It was a fight to make sure we can exercise that right today. Africa is standing up. Will Jamaica take a stand?
That no more shall we continue to give up our lunch. That we too need to eat. And therefore, there is no negotiating with the bully. The bully had to go, and Burkina Faso showed us how to do it. So, Mr. President, I bring you your children, descendants of the formerly enslaved. They have waited over 400 years to return the spirits of their ancestors back home to Africa. When the children of Africa were taken out of Africa as slaves, all they ever wanted to do was to come back home to Africa. Each and every one of them that you see, many of them are coming to Africa for the first time. They're bringing with them the spirits of their ancestors to put them to rest here in Burkina Faso. And that's mission number one. Mission number two, we have watched you, Mr. President. You stand for everything that we have hoped for in an African man. courageous, fearless, and in their faces. France, unapologetically, you told France, pack your bags and go home. You, Mr. President, and the people of Burkina Faso have done it, and we have a responsibility to support you. You have over 300 million African diaspora who are looking up to you. We are here to show you that we are with you. We support you. We are behind you. And we will not let you down. Many of us were told, don't go to Burkina Faso. It's a war-torn country. Guns all over the street. Mr. President, we want you to know that the more they told us not to go to Burkina Faso, the more we ran to Burkina Faso. No one tells them not to go to Europe, to their countries of origin. Therefore, no one will tell us not to come home to Burkina Faso. So mission number 2 is to let you, Mr. President, know that you and the citizens of Burkina Faso have done all the heavy lifting. The least we can do is to support you. So we are here. Our third mission is to see what can we do, Mr. President, to play our part in building the Burkina Faso we want.
And also, this is the remarks of
Africa is on the rise. Will Jamaica people have the nerve to tell Andrew Holness, like President Traoré told France, pack your bags and go? You, the people of Jamaica, have the power to tell this government, pack your bags and go. Only though, if you understand the power that we all have as a collective. Thank you very much. It's an unusual Sunday, but wanna now make me cut up in a house. Wanna see a bird legs weather out a door. I mean, I go out a door, go bird legs it out there. So thank you all very much for joining me on this Sunday program. If we're coming back tonight, you'll definitely see us. Otherwise, you'll definitely know how it goes. Please tell the people of St. Elizabeth not to sell their land. Ma'am, if they want to sell it, them sell it. All me will do, me will make sure cut stick with the Chinese people them to believe them. Because let me tell you something. Me tired of Jamaicans and black people and friending up people for them color. Me tired of black people know say white no like we, Chinese no like we, Indian no like we, but we get up and push up in them every day. Lady, if them can't get it, make them take it. It's only drastic measure. I go show we say we fool and only drastic things I go revive. Me tired I draw Jamaicans out of the dark, and the more you draw them out of the dark, the deeper them running a rat hole. If a black people go there to buy the land, then we give black people the hardest time. If a Chinese go there go buy them, we grin and grunt and beery with it. Listen, hey, wait. Una go face one colonization where me no want there to talk about it. when it happened because, Jamaicans will sit down and just make everybody a walk in a Jamaica. So, hey, I tell you, be nice to Chief Curry. Chief Curry is Jamaica's savior. Because it's only so we can get back with land by aligning and coming together and unite with Chief Curry and take back the country under indigenous sovereignty. Otherwise, everybody are come by peace and look more from this. Hey, on a dirty people are parity. Me I not come from the same place, so I don't know so me can't cuss on a dirty parity people. Go wire up the wasteland them where they before Chinese move on and them drunk crop. Or no go wire up. Them land they will not call Brian land, the old long time white man land, party people. Go wire them up. Chinese are come for them. Drunk crop. Warm tune. Or no coward so. Anyway, good morning. Party people know me. Them now go vex. Them know me cuss them at my own will. Me entitled to do that. Me I not come from the same place and me don't afraid and no. So, therefore, yes, colorism is a major problem around with bro. This colorism thing, in England, they call it whiteness. Because one thing that England name whiteness, hey, Jesus Christ. If anything irritates, you would call them the Karens and the this and the that. There's a thing in England called whiteness. Whiteness. Anyway, thank you all. Hello, Rena. Thank you all for being here this morning. And if Jamaica people want to sit down and make plane just drop out of sky and drop off Indian and Chinese people and them take over the land, take it. Jamaica people are not used to nothing. When you go and go dance and dress up good and put on bird feather eyelash and harp toenail. Take it if you can get it to Africa. Me plan to come in. I plan to come back to the Caribbean. You can go on. You don't want to live in a rent house. Anyway. Thank you all very much. Rastaman also had a white baby picture on their wall. So a Rastaman poser. Listen here, most Rasta sell out, most Rasta white woman them married to, most Rasta kinky. When if you observe them something that from Bob Marley come right down, most Rasta kinky. You don't have to strike matches or light candle and turn on flashlight. This is the most Rasta kinky. You can count the few Rasta upon your handbag, Prof. Gorgeous Lady. You can count the few Rasta upon your handbag where they with black woman. Rastas are kinky people. No make them licey head boy there. No make them junjo head boy they fool on. Boy like Lucian and Gram Smag and them will go perform an Andrew doctoral dinner. And boy like Sizzler and Capleton them will perform for Juliet them and the Vaz them. Them licey head boy they kinky. Anyway, me will sooner later, yeah. Me will sooner later. If anyone wants to say Karen Crossing walking, just tell her, take your head out of the bottle there. You may just be able to think a bit more clearly. Good morning from Global Television.